Hi, grade twos. Today we are going to explore word-based problems in math. So some of you may have encountered word problems before in math, but essentially a word problem in math is when we are given a situation in which we need to find the answer. Normally, the question looks something like what you're seeing on your screen right now. We have a character or a person in some kind of situation where they need to do either addition or subtraction. So today we're just going to break it down and figure out what steps can we take in order to solve these kinds of problems. So we're going to first start when we see a word problem is to first, read the problem. So we're going to go ahead and read this together. So it says, Sam has 4 gold tokens and 8 silver tokens. How many does Sam have all together? Now that we've read the passage, what I like to do is I like to go in and actually circle the important pieces that we're going to need to use in order to find the answer to this question. Sometimes in word problems, there can be extra information or details that are added in that don't actually help us find the answer. So with my yellow marker, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to circle the important pieces. So Sam has 4 gold tokens. I know that when I see a number in a word problem, it's probably going to be important. Remembering though too that not always, the number will not always be in its standard form. 4 might also, in some situations, could be written in its word form. So that's why I had you practice writing numbers in these different ways. So we've circled our 4 gold tokens, and Sam also has 8 silver tokens. I'm also going to circle that. Again, there's a number, the number 8. That's going to be an important part of a piece of information that we're going to need. How many does Sam have all together? So the activity I'm going to have you doing this week is actually going to be figuring out what vocabulary or words signal to us that we're going to be doing either addition or subtraction. So our important key word here is all together. Think for a moment now, does the word all together sound like an addition question or a subtraction? If you said addition, you're on the right track. If we're trying to figure out how much is all together, it means that we're going to be putting small groups together to find out how many there is in the whole group. So we can use our various addition strategies here. We could draw pictures, we could create an equation. I'm going to model both for us today. So 4 gold tokens, I'm actually going to just draw my gold tokens. And then we have 8 silver tokens. And I can even create a math equation with this as well. So all together, that's signaling to me that we're going to be putting these 2 groups together. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm actually going to put a plus sign right in between my gold and silver tokens. The reason I put it in red is because the red symbolizes our all together. We can also just write it as 4 plus 8 equals. So you would have practiced doing some fact families last week. You have your addition strategies. We can both go ahead and add 4 plus 8 using our strategies. I'm going to use a friendly 10 strategy. I know that if I take 2 away from this 4, that's going to make this become a 10. And my 4 is left with 2. And I can easily add 10 plus 2. So our answer for this question is 12. But the thing that we need to think about as well with a word problem is we have 12 what? Well, we have 12 tokens all together. It's important to know what our answer means. What information have we just found out? Again, I apologize for the messy writing here. See if I can get my best to it. That's okay. So, all together, Sam has 12 tokens.